Our guest tonight has done so much for audiovisual. Karibu apewe satellite dish. Ile unabuka ile sufuria as an award, yeah? So podcaster, stand-up comedian, MC extraordinaire, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Emmanuel Kisiangani. You've been in radio, you've done stand-up comedy in South Africa. What have you not done? And what's your entertainment journey been like?
It's been a long one. But before we even get into that, greetings from my mother.
Nazipokea.
She loves this show.
As she should.
Yeah. In fact, today she was asking, but she's interesting. She was saying, "Unaenda hiyo show ya to me." Salamia to me.
To me amesalimika.
Na ule jamaa na nywele inakaa hivi imesimama.
Wewe lazima asalimiwe pia. Anaitwa Lusabali huyo.
So she loves your show. She actually prays for you in London.
Oh, no wonder. You know, I've been walking in some blessings in this life of mine.
She does. Yeah. She you know, she prays for the people she loves. She's like, Mungu Papa saidia huyo jamaa wa to me. Ingawaje, she even adds her own stories in the prayers. Ingawaje hata alileta huyo jamaa wa kufuruta pangi. But just bless this young man. He's employing Indians, Jesus. Sustain him, Jesus.
Lazima tu waindi pia wapewe kazi.
Yeah, you're doing well.
Thank you very much. Thank you much, man.
Yeah.
So, entertainment journey imekuaje?
No, it's been a long one, man. 9 years.
Wow.
9 years since I began. Since the first time I decided to do comedy. I watched Trevor Noah.
And you were like,
I watched Trevor Noah. I was like, hii kitu si mimi naweza.
Kitu rahisi.
My plan was to do 3 shows. Weddings zote za Kenya zingekuwa zangu.
Wow. So like, sasa unaona umefika hiyo ligi sasa Trevor Noah?
Okay, nilifanya wedding moja juzi. No, but it's actually really been a long journey. 9 years. I began at another platform. I was there for like 4 years. And then I got out of there. I went to South Africa. I did some... Okay, I actually thought I know how to do comedy until I went there. And then I saw guys just doing crazy stuff. Then I came back and I unlearned everything that I'd learned. And then I just started again from zero. Wow.
So you're saying when you went to South Africa, you realized Kenya, hakuna comedy tunafanya?
No, okay, honestly. That's a trick question. You want me to be cancelled? Check it. Uyo guest wako anadharau Kenyan comedians. No, but we do have our own style of comedy.
Yes.
But the international style, we hadn't built a lot of that at that time.
Yes.
Okay. So when I came back, I hooked up with a guy called Doug Mutai, who I discovered on the internet. Right. Okay. And then he came to Kenya. We met. And, you know, we started small shows, you know, all over Nairobi in Tao. We were with another lady called Mamito, I think you know her.
I might have heard of her.
So we started off like that. There were times we used to have 3 people in the audience.
Wow. So 3 comedians, kila mtu anakona wake.
And we know these people in the audience. You know, 3 people who we know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 3 people we know, man.
Wow.
One was my ex, the other one was my current. Like, you know, but it was tough. So it's interesting how it's grown till now. We have a thriving comedy scene. Yeah,
I'm still like, you know, the comedy is going places. I even seen you hosting a roast.
Yeah. Unafikiria wewe pekee ndio uko na kazi? We have jobs.
Okay. So roast, what happens at a roast?
A roast it's actually a celebration. I call it a celebration of artists, but in another way.
Okay.
Right? So we have legend artists. Like there's a time we had Nameless, which was so awesome. So we had Nameless there, and then I'm the host, but there are comedians who come on stage and they say things about Nameless which sound hurtful. But they're actually praises.
Oh. I don't get it. So mnalipwa kutusi watu.
Tunalipwa mbaya. All right? In fact, there's another guy, he was actually featured in the newspaper. His name is David Masharia.
Yes.
Awesome. You know, so many awesome guys. There's a guy called George Wairu, he's a beast, right? So if you've not attended the roast, I think you should actually make time to, because we're doing it every week for quite a while. It's a celebration of Kenyan legends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mostly entertainment legends. If I have a problem with my ex, I'm later PM.
No, okay, currently we've had a lot of entertainment legends, but tukipata pufuoli wa kweli inaweza. So for now, you know, we've had Sanapei Tande. We have old school legends, and also we have new school legends.
Okay.
There's this guy, he's a very young man. I've forgotten his name, man. Benso. Benso was also there. and it was an awesome roast. So
you told him things, eh?
Things.
Okay.
Told me things. But we also give them a chance to roast back.
Okay.
So they come in stage and also roast us back.
Okay, so like as a stand-up comedian, right? Let's say someone is watching TV right now and they want to be like how do they get into stand-up comedy? Na inalipa?
Hii shati unafikira ni cheap? This shirt, it's new.
Okay.
See those are mitumba.
Okay. Sawa.
Anyway, so if you want to become a comedian, we have open mics.
Yes.
That is where we start.
Yes.
So we have open mics all over Nairobi right now.
Yeah.
So you come for the open mic, you test your jokes in front of a small audience.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a big audience.
Yeah.
And then after that, if you get good enough, you're going to start doing paid shows. Okay? But there's no way out. You have to start at the open mic before you get onto the paid shows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so najua kuna hii phenomenon tumekuwa tukiona, is it like comedians are trying to run for office? Walter Mongare, Jalango, is it that ni kupenda stage time ama you feel they actually have policies that they can enact on us? They are not jokes.
Should we start with the real truth going forward?
Well, speak with your chest.
I speak with my chest.
Yes.
All right. I think saa zingine check za usanii si very consistent. So unaona ukiingia gava check itakuwa every month. Una check. So okay, there is that, but I feel like everyone can, run for president. I think comedians are highlighted because they are public figures.
Yes.
But anyone who decides, even whoever you are in Kenya, you can decide to run for president. But I think what matters is your intent.
Yes.
If your intent is to go there to collect the check every month, I think that's the wrong intent.
Okay.
All right? But if your intent is actually, you think that you're actually going to make a difference when you get in there, I think, you should run if that's what you intend to do.
Yeah, but does comedy give you like an edge to roast your opponents? I don't know, to kuchachisha crowd. Does comedy have that kind of edge?
Our current politicians are really good.
Yeah.
Look at the crowds they draw. Actually, in Kenya, the real celebrities are politicians.
Yeah.
Unaona venye wanajaza hata ma stadium.
Yes.
Comedian umeona amejaza stadium pale? None. So I think our politicians actually have that charm. Maybe they don't know they do, but they do.
So you're saying we switch, the comedians become politicians, the politicians they go and become...
See, they're already doing comedy.
Oh.
Just watch the news. Angalia news leo at 7.
Okay.
Comedy.
Sawa, because now clearly umeongea mambo ya intent as a comedian, tumekuwa na issue ya fake degrees. And I don't know, what are your thoughts on this? Is it that you gotta do what you gotta do? Is the degree thing too stringent? What do you think guys are getting to that place where we are?
I think this degree thing is actually a godsend, right? Because there's so much, highlights in regards to the people who don't have degrees, and now they're in the spotlight right now. So it has reached a place where parents can even correct their children, and because of the person who didn't have a degree, who was in the public eye, right? Cheke wewe unataka kufanya degree yako, unataka kuwa kama Sakaja. You get? It's a good thing because now, the importance of having a degree has been highlighted, right? Because it was getting bad. Yeah. It was getting bad. Yeah. I think the way we were going, I think you'd get a degree in a matatu from Kite, from a hawk. Check a degree, shilingi ni 1,100 degree. Chukua degree yako ya engineering. Engineering, engineering.
Kisiangani, before I let you go, right? There's how are you growing comedy outside Nairobi? Or what's the center? So we understand, is comedy, kama niko outside Nairobi, siwezi kuwa comedian?
No. Actually, it's good you brought that up. Yeah. Comedy has, in Nairobi, we've not reached there yet, but we've reached a level where we have so many comedians in Nairobi. Yes. So right now, I'm working with an organization called Stand-Up Collective. Yes. Okay? Yeah. You can follow us on Instagram. So, with Stand-Up Collective, we are touring the country, trying to do what we did in Nairobi in other towns. Yes. All right? But on a pressure cooker level. Yes. Because here it took so long. Yeah. It took so many years for people like you to get here. Yes. It was like, I think I met you like 4 years ago. So now what we're doing in other towns is we are incubating them. We are calling it igniting the culture. Yes. We are doing it on a pressure cooker level where we meet the comedians, we train them, they interact with comedians who are seasoned and experienced, and then they come again on the last day, and because it's a 3-day thing. Okay. So day 1, we meet the comedians for a workshop. The next day there's a show. Then the 3rd day, they come and meet these other seasoned comedians and learn from them. Okay. So that'll be faster than me and you who, we basically trained ourselves.
Yes.
I think, especially that meeting seasoned comedians, I think that will really, really help. They really ask about you, huh?
So
check it, na kucha lini? How come all my characters have Louis accents?
So I don't know. I'm like, and also like, yeah, that be tire ko single. No, I thought they asked me, but anyway, you're an entertainer. You've been across almost all facets of entertainment, and people are looking at you and wondering if I wanted to later be a podcaster, radio host. Like, is it a natural born charisma? Is it who you are? And even as you do your parting shot, who do you think should pursue this? Is it a skill? Is it a talent? You either have it or you don't have it?
I think, and the first thing what I used to see when I got into comedy, and I was also suffering from this, is I thought that I'll join the industry, and then in 2 or 3 weeks, I joked about it, but I was serious. Yeah. In 2 or 3 weeks, I'll be a star. Okay? Yeah. But it didn't work like that. Yeah. Comedy is a marathon. Yes. It is not. It's not a 100-meter sprint. Yeah. So the moment you tell yourself that you want to become a comedian, you have to be ready to go the long haul. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. And sometimes it's going to take you years. Sometimes it'll take you 10 years. Sometimes you'll never reach that level which you thought in your mind, but you'll get better. Yes. So the first thing that I think for a new comic is prepare for a long journey. Because, like for me, it's been 9 years, man. 9 years is a very, very long time. Yes. 9 years, I've garnered 3,000 followers. Like, I'm killing it. You get what I'm saying? Yes. 3,000 in 9 years. Yes. So it's you can get really good, but just be prepared for a long journey. And also, it's very addictive too. Yeah. Once you start, it's very hard to stop. Because it's a very nice, there's an adrenaline rush you get when you're on stage in front of an audience. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So my parting shot would be take it as a marathon and not a sprint. Okay. And then it's a very individual journey. Yeah. My journey will never be your journey. Yes. All right. Yeah. I'll enjoy your successes, but your successes may never be mine. Yes. Okay. So just take it as your own path. Okay. And just follow it. I'm saying many things. Eh? What the heck? You're a deep man. But I hope I'm making sense.
Yes, you are. You are. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Emmanuel Kisiangani!